Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You want to come see us at 7770 Dean Martin Drive. Come on down, check us out, Suite 301. We're halfway between Henderson, Nevada and Summerlin, Nevada. And while I talk to you, I'm just getting a couple little things left over because I haven't had a chance to look at this one yet, and I just see stuff in the cracks and all. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2005 Rolls-Royce Phantom. Phantom blue? I don't, it's blue. Just in case you're looking at your camera going, oh, it's beautiful black. It's not, it's blue. But yeah, I'll bet you on a real dark evening, it probably looks black much sooner than it does this dark, beautiful dark blue. Almost got every once in a while with the different lights and stuff shining down, from our lights and from our skylights. It almost gets almost a purple hue for a half a second. But anyway, folks, I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. This car has just under 32,000 miles on the odometer. So I'll say that this car has been used. And this has not had a full-blown detail and polish. It's had a quick one because we had some watermarks that we wanted to get off. But, there's, jeez, to get down to the bottom of it, there's kind of wear everywhere, okay? It's very light. It's all incredibly normal for a 2005 with, just under 32,000 miles on it. So all of this in this beautiful paint, many car washes, all that kind of stuff. So in the clear coat, there's light marks in the clear coat that, normal people would see as scratches. Well, go ahead and call them scratches, but I have a fancy detailer. When he has time with the other 30 cars that he has to do, he would get all these out, 99% of them, if you will. So I'm not going to really go over that portion of it today. I'm going to show you where chips are, because if I go over where, the stuff in the clear coat is, which Quincy's going to hone in and show it to you, just a reflection off the, it probably looks worse on camera than it does standing here. If I stand back just this far, they all completely go away. You don't kind of see them. They're gone. And, but, if you get up close and you're studying the paint like we do, and, I'm the guy that's supposed to, relay to you folks all over the world what shape this is in. Yeah, if you want a driver and you'd like to enjoy it every day, everyone's still gonna, they're gonna go, holy crap, look at this thing. They're gonna enjoy it, they're gonna love it. The interior's in great condition. There's no big rips or tears. We're gonna go over all of it. And this is just all very normal. It's all normal. And I hate to tear this car apart, but that's really what it is, Goes up and down still. It's in beautiful. There's a couple small little marks in the windshield. Like, I'll point them out for you. There's one little chip right there. All right. And there's one right there. And, but that's, it's just, you're not going to see them in the windshield when you're driving down the road. It's normal. It's no big chunks or chips or anything like that. Yeah, come on over here. It's all the same thing. It's just a hair bit of this, if I run my hand across the top of it, I can feel where a clay bar would come in very handy and a good polish, and all these little things you see in the paint would really disappear. We just didn't get to it yet. It's all this beautiful blue. From what I can see, the perfect reflections behind me, all the way down the car. The clear coat doesn't change. I see no signs of paint work. I'll do this all the way around while my eyes are kind of sort of focused on clear coat. Clear coat says lots of things. Mirrored finish. Folks, I'm still, here, come on over here, look at the trunk. Look at ourselves in the mirror. So, isn't that nice? But yeah, you see all the little stuff in there, but this is the same kind of reflection I'm getting all the way around. Right up there, all the way down the side. Yeah, that's it. So I zero paint work. This has just been enjoyed, loved. Let's check out Let's check out the wheels. Actually, come on up here. Let's get back grounded on these things. I normally start up front here, folks. The grille has just normal wear to it. There's a mark in the chrome going this way. There's a couple scrapes in the chrome going this way. This is all just kind of stuff that you're going to be able to get out with some nice polish, and nor is anybody going to really notice that. If you were buying one of these things to take it to a car show, then no, this isn't the one for you. Okay, it needs a lot. Like we're missing a. We'll probably figure that out, but give us a call. This is one of the sensor covers. But all down here along this whole front end is in great shape here. Just so we're clear on what I pick out and point out. Like right here is a mark. It's the only one on this whole front piece here that sticks out. Light marks here and there. Light marks here and there just about everywhere, folks. But they're very light. And, to be honest, probably a lot of them have to do with the fact that this was cared for so much. It was wiped down so many times. And, you get it so many times, you get one of these towels that has some dirt on it, you drop it on the floor, you pick it back up. You don't even know you're making marks in the paint. It's welcome to my life. So the whole nose is just beautiful. Here we go. Here's a chip, folks. This is the kind of stuff I want you to see. It's white. It's right there. Here we go. Continue around. There's a small mark there. Polishing needed. Front driver's side wheel, no curb rash. These wheels are beautiful shape. Working my way down the side here. Kind of what I'm looking for right now is like touch-up paint. And I'm looking for what we just saw up there, that white, that small, really small little white chunk taken out. There might be a couple shoe marks down here, but nothing's jumping out at me. There's this light scratch right there that's just in the clear coat. My fingernail does not go in it. So a good detail, what I've been talking about, is what's needed on this vehicle. Yeah, I could just see, I'm kind of salivating. I'd like to find a good detail machine to make these little hairlines go away. First time I'm really getting up close and studying them. Okay, I'm gonna say, no, maybe the lightest of curb rash here. You know what I'm gonna say here, folks? I'm gonna say that this wheel got some curb rash on it and then it was repaired. It's nice and smooth. It's just not super shiny right here on this edge because it's been repaired. Doesn't feel wobbly, doesn't feel anything. Here's another scratch to point out. This would be a scratch. My fingernail does go in there. Okay, let's look at the rear bumper down below. Here we go. Do I think this can be detailed out? You can see this was kind of a light abrasion right along here and then a little more of a scuff right there. I'm gonna say that most of that could come out in a good detail. You notice around the license plate and certain reflections, you see once again the light marks and how a really good detail would make things much better. This piece of chrome back here is in really good shape, just light marks in it. This whole trunk back here, I don't see a ding. I don't see any, any chips or anything going on, just the light stuff that needs to be clay barred and polished out. Just some crud, never mind. You're having fun with that camera, aren't you? Okay. All right, no curb rash back here. Oh, this is great. This is such a sharp car. We didn't talk about up here, folks, but I don't see any dings. It's so far up there, nobody knows what's going on up there anyway. Oh, there you go, Quincy. You can look down it like that. There you go. You folks at home can look it up on yourself. Okay. I've got the smallest mark right there. Kind of who cares? Yeah, right. Every once in a while, people getting in and out of the car. So there's a small chip right there. It's in the door, but a little heads up of what we're going to find inside. Very nice. Okay, one more time. Oh, by the way, did you see that door closes by itself? If you don't close it far enough, that still works as well. Wow, okay, I'm gonna come back to it just because, Quincy, come over my right-hand shoulder. Aside for a couple scratches and things I pointed out, that's almost pretty much the only chip in the car. So if you can imagine spending, a good couple $100 at least, to have somebody really take their time on this paint and get it done, it's just gonna be absolutely amazing. So, okay, what's next? Did you see anything, Quincy, that I should see? Should I kind of sort of walk around and make sure I don't see any dings down the side? It's a very, very, very straight car, folks. Okay, all right, let's open it up. 2005. How is it weathered? Well, come on in, check out the carpet. You can see a couple people, kick their heels up against here. Might have been an old stain. Somebody might have gotten it out, not sure, but it's really not bad. This carpet really does look just fine. You can see a little bit of a stain underneath this carpet here, so something did happen. This is dry, it's not smelly, nothing smells in here. The seats look pretty darn good. I'll open up let me open up the other side so we can all see in there. A little better light. All right, go on to the back seat. Let's get that taken care of. Okay, so my report is it's got plenty of moisture left in all of this leather back here. Feels great. I don't see any kind of obnoxious stains. Ceiling light works good. This is all very, very clean. The back of the seats look absolutely fabulous. There you go. Gray Poupon stuff. All right, underneath this back seats, all these compartments are super nice. This is, you want an extra little footrest or something? Jeez. Okay. Down here, this wood looks in great shape. The wood here all looks good. All the knobs look good. This is very, very nice back here. Seat belts look good. Yep. Super cool. How's the inside of that door look, Quincy? Show everybody at home. Inside of that door. Over here looks great. The top wood piece is in great shape. I don't see any cracks in that. You got any cracks over there? Okay, good. All right. All inside the doors over here are in great shape. Got a set of headphones in here. And check it out. Oh, let's get what the name of this color really is here. Blue Velvet. That's the name of this paint color. And this interior color is called Moccasin. It's actually pretty darn cool. But here's your window sticker right here on the door. So that's pretty darn cool. Make sure you go to celebritycars.com to find out, Carfax and all that kind of stuff. Getting in and out of the car is just normal wear. There's barely any of it. Getting in and out of the car. There is a small mark in the passenger seat right here. It's really mild. It's not a hole poke or anything, just something caught it. We have this door, all this wood looks good. I'm gonna run over the other side and just confirm what Quincy found over there. And, the kind of the wear of getting in and out of the car. Now this is a little bit more wear over here on this side, but it's the driver's side. You can tell people have gotten in and out of the car, folks. I mean, like I said, there's kind of sort of wear everywhere, but it's very light. In here, good. All this looks great. I do have a key on me. Hang out with me here a moment. Everything lights up real nice. I understand we need to get some gas. Should probably get some gas really soon. All this wood, all looks terrific. I don't see any cracks in the dash. I don't see anything warped funny. I do not know if the clock works or not, but it's certainly not the right time. The dash, all the gauges light up real nice. I'm gonna shut this down and then on our video, Quincy, we'll go get gas. Folks, the center console's beautiful. Here's all your controls for your seats to go up and Front and back, I remember when I first got in this car a couple weeks ago, I looked everywhere for the seat controls and I couldn't find them anywhere. It was driving me nuts. And then I opened this up and found this, and it all came back to me because it had been a while since I've been in one of these. So, but all these moon glow kind of head units up here for lighting and stuff are really, really cool. The moon roof is very clean. Steering wheel is all perfect shape. The black is real nice, and this is just a beautiful car. I'm like talking myself into this thing. Okay, let's look at a motor. And then we'll look at a trunk real quick. And then we're gonna go for a ride around the block. I knew it had something to do with an edge here. So it's, in case you buy it, folks, it's over here, all right? Like, wow, look at that. All right, where'd my rag go? I made a mess. Well, this is about just as nice and clean as you can get for this model year, that's for certain. This is super cool. What's this? Oh, that's oh yeah, used castor oil. All right. This is beautiful. They'll get a little shine up with some of these little concaves here. It will look much nicer, but this is a good looking engine compartment. Okay. 10 minutes later after figuring that out, no, it's only 5. Okay, folks, that's about all I have. Trunk, ooh, trunk. Oh, okay, it did work. Oh, look at this. Remember we were pulling out the other day and you were commenting on what they were doing? Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
Cool beans.
Got your batteries down there. Looks like we have a full toolbox. It's like some covers, an extra lock. That would be that piece right there would be the cover for the battery and such. Awesome shape. Let's see if this button still does its thing. Oh, yes. Okay. The 2005 Rolls-Royce Phantom, folks. This blue is something. Okay, we're gonna go for a quick ride. Make sure it's happy, yeah? Brakes, see if it vibrates going down the road. We'll get up to about 55, 60 miles an hour. We're not going to go too far, but we'll get a good idea by the time we get back here. We'll be right back. Okay, hi folks. As promised, a cruise around the block in the 2005 Rolls-Royce Phantom. So we went and got gas. It seems to be a very, very happy car now. It was pretty low, so I had to make it happy again. I can see the wood dash in here, all the buttons, just as nice as when I saw it inside. I don't see any additional tears or marks or anything. Just beautiful shape. And guess what? It's running. So we're sitting here running. The air conditioner is running real low. It's getting warm out here in Vegas. Okay, I'm gonna put my foot on the brake, engage drive, and off we go. We're gonna get up to about 40 miles an hour. I'm gonna get on the brakes pretty good. Just, you know, going through some things. We just came back from gas, so we're nice and warmed up. About 43 miles an hour. I'm gonna hit these brakes pretty good. 3, 2, and 1. Most cars I kind of like really get on the brakes. I didn't want to do that in this because this is not necessary. Folks, brake pedal's super smooth. Brakes are doing everything they're supposed to be doing. No hesitation. They feel really good. The steering, this is doing this, folks, just so you know, watching this for the first time. This is dreamy, just turning the steering wheel in a car like this. Speed bump number 1. We got 2 of them. Okay. Once again, folks, it is incredibly quiet in here. I'm gonna get on the gas here real quick. Oh, okay, yeah, well, I think this is 550, 560 horsepower. I could be making that up, but boy, did we just take off in this great big car. Wow. So responsive. Got a little squeak out of a tire. Goodness, I wouldn't try it either. Goodness, this would really do quite the burnout if I really hopped on it, I would think. I mean, geez. Making a right-hand turn, little development here with a cul-de-sac. Just wanted to hear if any suspension were to make noises or to hear a knock or just a rotten creak. I'll shut up. You know what? The traffic out there is really bad right now. I'm going to do a really hard U-turn here. See if I make it. Wow, the turning radius in this car is amazing. Check that out, huh? I'm cutting across the back. This is a little bumpy way here, about 20 miles an hour. This is delightful. It's a real treat driving this car. And if you're lucky enough to sit in the back seat, well, that's even better. Folks, 702-818-1031. That's how you find the guys inside. Andrew, Ryan, give them a call. Find out what kind of service records there are. If you want a pre-purchase inspection, we're happy to send it somewhere. You know, all those kinds of things. So give us a call. Go to celebritycars.com and you'll get the full scoop. Read all about it. Thanks for spending some time with us today. See you next time.